So did I get lucky on that second screen then?
Yes. I don't know how, but you did an entire section without the item.
That's hilarious. Welcome back. We just ate some pancakes.
Although it was very sad.
Very sad pancakes.
Playing this child cat and just really not feeling it. They're just super homesick.
As long as they're not home stuck.
God, no.
Yeah, I'm Ace, by the way.
Are you?
We gotta introduce ourselves every time.
And I'm Chase. Ace is the one playing, and he's doing pretty good. He's almost done.
It's just a nice, short little game.
I told you it was short.
Hey, you done? I have a feeling he's not gonna get to go back because the sun only works when he's holding it. Done. Check it out. There is an entity few know about in this world. It has a habit of silencing those aware of it. I'm one of the few still alive. This being is somehow connected to the world. Perhaps it is the spirit of the world. Just as the light within our world fluctuates, so does the temperament of this being. As the light is now fading, the entity is now seeking death. Death not to itself, but to our entire world. We must, of course, stop it. When our God, our Savior arrive, the entity will attempt to manipulate them into shattering the bulb at the top of the spire. Our God is the only thing this entity can communicate with. It is through them that our Savior will be tricked. Shattering the light bulb will return the Savior to their home world, leaving ours to crumble. But as far as we know, this is the only way for the Savior to return home. What do we do in a situation like this? Tell the truth, causing the Savior to leave? Lie, only to have the entity reveal the truth? We can only hope they will have enough respect for the world they've seen when standing on top of the spire and judging our fates. I don't want to end this world. Is that what will happen if I leave? Crazy. It's all crazy. To enter the tower is to leave at the start. Found that in a book. Last thing. A die. It's a gift. Go. Death sounds so boring. Don't let it happen. To enter this... Oh. Well, you would have realized sooner or later. I've had enough of this world, haven't you? Either that light bulb will be destroyed, or Niko will be killed. I'm sure he'll never reach the end. Quit now and save yourself the effort. Whoa. What's going on? I hear a humming sound in my pocket.
I love this fucking remix.
It's buzzing. The die went quiet. I noticed. The die was shimmering.
I was wondering if you'd notice.
Oh. Wait, do I have to remember the way I went that last time, or what? Shit, now what do I do? I guess I did it right? Fuck, now I'm lost.
You need any help?
Maybe. Like, is there a clue I'm missing, or...
Yes.
So what clue am I missing?
You got so happy for solving the puzzle, only to drop the ball. Go in your pockets, Ace.
Oh. God damn it. So did I get lucky on that second screen then?
Yes. I don't know how, but you did an entire section without the item.
That's hilarious.
You didn't get this lucky, though. Now what, fucker?
No way! Well, the TV's on now. I'm not thirsty. It's full of things. I don't need any of it. There's no ashes. Locked. It won't turn on. Locked. To enter the tower is to leave at the start. So that's where I started in this world. It'll be where I leave too. Oh, damn it. I didn't see what was on the TV. Fuck. What did I miss on the TV?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
If it was important, I would have said something.
Okay. You're still planning on saving the world, aren't you? The world is suffering. Well, not if I save it. If Niko smashes the bulb and leaves, it'll just be like waking up from a bad dream. Niko will be miserable in this world. You do care about Niko, don't you? I do. This is a moment of truth. This is where the sun belongs. General said ahead. Said that the only way for me to go home was to shatter the light bulb here. Then everyone here will. I can't decide. Ace, what should I do? What's the right thing to do?
Alright, so here is your dilemma. Are you going to abandon this world, wake up, and just have Niko go back to his family? Or are you going to strand him in this world where he's just going to inevitably die?
What do I do?
So do you kill the child, or do you kill the already dying world? Welcome to the hardest part of the game!
I know, this is fucked.
Yeah, see, the saddest thing... hopefully anyone interested in this game actually, found the free version and played it themselves beforehand. See, when the guy did the remaster of this game, he added a whole bunch of content and made it to where you can get both endings and then work for the golden ending. Because the golden ending is kind of what I guess what he planned for putting into the game, but didn't really get around to doing, right? Honestly, to me, I like this version better because there's no cop-out.
Yeah.
You can't stop the game unless, you save in the bed.
Right.
And whatever choice you pick here is permanent. And there is no, I can save everyone and everything will be happy. Like, there is no option for that in this version. So you really do have to sit down and question. Do you force this child that was plucked from their world to make the ultimate sacrifice for this dying world? Or do you send the cat home where they can be with their family and grow up while letting this crumbling world die and effectively not affect Niko? So, yeah, who do you care about more? The video game people and being I'm the Peter Paladin and I want to make sure everyone is all right. Or do you want to send the cat home and make sure he's okay? Because this poor fucking cat gets pulled into this world as a third party.
That is tough.
Then again, you could always click X and just murder him outright.
And then nobody wins.
Yeah, and then nobody wins. It's the ultimate game over.
You know what? I'm gonna send the cat home. He didn't ask for this. Doing it.
All right.
I'm gonna send Niko home.
All right.
Trust your judgment, Ace. Ace? What happened? It's very dark in here. Oh, I can see a light at the end of this passage. I think you hear a voice, too. Mama, I can hear her calling me. All I have to do is pass through this wall. I'll finally be home again. Ace, I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything. Whoa! That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
He just goes off the fucking window. Well, I doomed that world to extinction.
And no matter what you do, there's nothing you can do to undo that.
Yeah.
I don't know what file gets saved where on your computer, but something gets saved somewhere that just permanently just locks it.
Yeah. It's kind of like spoilers. Undertale if you do the
Well, you can still fuck up the data, though. You could still data mine it and mess with it.
Oh.
You can't do that with this. At least, not to my knowledge.
No, I meant like, if you end the game as Chara, and then you try to play normal, it's still.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Fatal error. The savior is gone. All hope for this world is lost.
Okay.
Yeah, try and boot up the game.
Yeah, what happens if I boot up the game? The savior is gone. All hope for this world is lost. Well.
Yep. So that's
could not start.
So if you were to do it the other way, if you did it the fuck the cat over, but save that world.
Yeah.
Basically, it goes into a little cutscene thing where the top of the spire lights up, and like all the people you talk to kind of like glance out, and they see all the light coming in. The plant girl comes out of the ground because you planted the seed and gave her the miracle water.
Yeah.
And all that, and it's like everyone's like, "Wow, the sun!" And then eventually the game just kind of closes, and whenever you open up the game, it just opens up the bedroom that you start in, and it just has light coming in through the window, so you know that it's daytime there, but Niko's nowhere to be found. So, yeah, theoretically he's trapped there with no way out. So yeah, he dies, but yeah, that world gets to live.
Interesting.
So yeah,
that was an interesting game.
I mean, you could just delete all that now if you want. I mean, the music's in there though, so if you want to,
I'll save the music. 'Cause that's a really good soundtrack.
Yeah,
game over.
Yeah, the music and sound, you could probably save.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
That was one shot.
That's one shot. If you're still interested in this game, it's on Steam. I think it's like $14, $15 or something like that. But
that's the remastered version, right?
Yes, the remastered version has better graphics. There's, like I said, instead of closing it and killing him, he just feels uneasy and it auto-saves. You can play in full screen mode, unlike this one where it forces you to do window.
Well, it kind of defeats the extra crap that happens, right? Doesn't it?
It still does other stuff like that, but it has like a little thing that pops up and tells you, hey, you should go do this.
Oh.
It works with the meta, but it's not as immersive as the original version here. And yeah, I just think it's a fucking cop-out that they're like, oh wow, we want to have the cat and the world be saved. And I mean, there's a little bit more character development with some of the other characters, like the red-haired chick you talked to in the very beginning. There's more lines with her. Lots of people fucking die, so it's even more depressing.
Of course.
And you figure out what the entity is and why the world is falling apart.
See, I would like to know that part because that's never really answered. Like, what the fuck is in the computers?
There's a few
That
more.
obviously knows how to communicate with me.
Yeah. There's a few more puzzles, and yeah, once you do both endings, you're able to try and figure out how to get the golden ending where you save everyone. And
Yeah.
And
Alright, well, that
basically,
was-
the ending is you place the light bulb up, you give them the light, but then Niko's able to travel back to his world, and he goes home. Everyone's in their world.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean, there's like an extra 2 hours or so, 2 or 3 hours of content in the remastered version. So it's not just prettier. It's prettier, has better music,
yeah,
and it has extra stuff to it. So I mean,
that's cool. It seems like it'd be worth it.
yeah, I think it's kind of worth it. But again, you had to play the original version first because
Yeah.
it's such a good trip.
Yeah.
And anyone who's played this game before, or maybe played it before, hopefully they played it before seeing the ending.
Yeah, hopefully. It's like I like playing Undertale. Like I tried to avoid all spoilers. I didn't watch any gameplay video or anything
Yeah.
before I played it. Of course, fucking people who do fan art on Tumblr and stuff
Ugh.
spoiled the whole Azrael thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's even worse when no one has played the game before or pretty much heard of it.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey guys, what should I play? And fans will be like, yeah, play Undertale. And as soon as they go to play, immediately so-called fans are like, okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to
Yeah.
not kill anyone, play the game like this, and do this exactly. And it's like, fuck
No.
off.
Yeah, you have to make that decision on your own. Otherwise, the game does not have any effect, any of its intended effect.
I mean, it's one of those games where it really is an experience thing. And the game is ingeniously designed to catch you.
Yeah.
Like, how many people sat there, killed Toriel, and because they didn't pay attention?
Yep.
And so many people are like, oh,
And so they
you
reset.
played it wrong. You got to reset. Like, I
Yeah.
remember watching fucking, like, Ross and Holly fucking play it. And, like, 2 episodes after they killed Toriel, he fucked with the data and then put her back in as alive. Because the fans were like, you did it wrong, and you're not getting the pacifist
Yeah,
run.
it's-
It's like, shut up.
Like, no, fucking live with your decisions. And I like how the game still calls you out on it too. Like if you kill Toriel and you reset to go through it again, fucking Flowey shows up at the beginning and be like, ha ha ha, you reset, didn't you? You
Yeah.
regretted that, didn't you? I don't know exactly what it says because I didn't do that.
Yeah, well,
I saved everyone.
well, no, he actually manipulated data.
Well, no, I'm
So
saying
he saved
normally-
after killing.
No, I'm saying
I know.
normally if you did that.
Yeah. Episode's running a little long, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
because we're just
sorry.
kind of rambling at the end.
But still, it's a
talking.
very
To
short
the podcast
game.
portion.
Yeah, it's a very short game, but very worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about just under 2 hours.
Yeah, and
basically.
just I told you it was going to be like an
Yeah.
hour or two. It's
Good.
It's pretty
I like
short.
That was fun.
And then yeah, anyone who's played it, let us know what ending you picked. Did you kill Niko and save the world? Did you kill the world, save Niko, or did you just kill everything?
Just exit and
Get the worst ending possible.
you monster. All right, thanks for watching. Hey, like that end music? If you click subscribe, I'll say I picked it out just for you.